Thank you for joining us. It's known as an island with 365 beaches, lots of sun, little rain. It's the ideal spot for tourists, but also home to about 90,000 people, one of which is my guest. He's the CEO of the Tourism Board, Colin James. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's a joy to be here. I mean, traveling around your country it's been an absolute dream. I stepped into the sea, it was blue and it was warm. I said, this is much better than the River Thames.
Absolutely. And that's why so many thousands of people come every year to experience not just our warmth, our beautiful beaches and our sunshine, but I think the Antigua and Barbuda people, I think we pride ourselves on the hospitality that's second to none. So I'm glad that you're having a great time so far, and we just, want you to stay as long as possible.
Now, how easy or hard do you consider your job to be? Because the West Indies has beaches galore. West Indian people they're friendly galore. So there must be more to it to Antigua than that. How hard really is your job?
It's a beautiful job. I would say it's hard. I look at my job as a labor of love. I look at it as part of giving back to my country. A lot of what we do in tourism greatly impacts the livelihood of people who live on these two beautiful islands, the ability to pay their mortgages, to send their kids to school. So I look at it as a part of national service. It's me giving back to my country, and I think people come to some place where they expect warm hospitality, and that's what we offer in Antigua and Barbuda, the experience. Everybody has beaches, everybody has sunshine, but there's nothing like our people. I think we have some of the warmest and friendliest people in the world, and it's an honor really to welcome people to our home and to share that with them.
Now of course, you have some real big names that come here regularly, but they come here unacquired. People like Robert De Niro, and I know that Princess Diana used to come here with her son.
Yes, they did. Barbuda was their favorite hangout when they wanted to get away from all the paparazzi and really just to unwind. We actually have a beach named after her, Princess Diana Beach, where she would come with Prince Harry and Prince William when they were kids, just to experience the beauty of Antigua and Barbuda. And in Barbuda, we actually have pink sand beaches. So it's a beautiful island, it's a beautiful place, beautiful people, great food. And just being able to experience the Caribbean in all its glory, I think it's.
Now I'm gonna reveal how bush I am. I saw the picture of the beach, and the first thing that come to my mind, I said, "Blood of Jesus Beach," But for those who think they think of Antigua and Barbuda, and see the great pictures and think, "Goodness, I need loads and loads of money to do the trip because it must be expensive." How easy is it for the average man to experience this paradise?
Extremely easy. We are really connected to most of the major cities. I think God has been really favorable to this country. We've been blessed with beautiful climate almost all year round. And we're ideally located a few hours from New York, Miami, London. You can get here the same day, so it's convenient and easy to get to, and it's also very affordable. And people spend for value. You want to go to some place where you know that you're going to have an exceptional time, you're going to have exceptional service, and I think that's what we offer in Antigua and Barbuda. And so I think it's no coincidence that I'm in this position at this time. I think promotion doesn't come from east, the west, the north, or the south. It comes from above. It comes from God, and I feel honored that I would have been entrusted with a role that's critical to our country's economic livelihood as being head of our tourism authority. So I see it as a charge as well, something that I need to do my very best, because I'm not just doing it for people, I'm doing it as unto God, and so it's an honor for me to serve.
Now you're a man of the cloth yourself.
Absolutely.
I mean, you look too suave to be a man of the cloth with those Ray-Bans on you. But, and I want to explore that in a little while. But for you personally, what are the top 3 things that you enjoy the most about Antigua and Barbuda that you would love for us to enjoy when we come?
The top 3 things. You can't come here and don't experience our beaches. I think it's amazing. They're spectacular. They're second to none. And as you indicated, we have one for every day of the year. I think it's important to experience our food, because there's nothing that says what a country is like than sampling some of the local delicacies. The majority of our people are descended from folks who were taken from West Africa. So there's a strong African influence in our cuisine, in the foods that we eat. Just today, we had lunch and we had fungi, which is like cornmeal.
Right.
That's turned and made.
I've heard about fungi.
And you should try it. It was
a lot
fantastic.
of the older people who have lived long have said fungi again and again. So I'm thinking, I'm going to do fungi galore because I want to live till I'm 205.
Absolutely, and our national dish is actually called fungi and pepper pot, which is a thick vegetable stew with lots of meat, but it's strong West African, good, nourishing, what you call comfort food. Really makes you strong, and I'd encourage folks to try our food once you get here. And also experience a lot of the culture that the island has, whether it's visiting the Shirley's Heights lookout, where you can actually see a beautiful sunset. You can see some of the old historic traditions of Antigua and Barbuda. But get out and don't just stay on the beaches. Get out and experience the local people, the food, our historical sites. I mean, we have one of the best preserved naval dockyards in the world. The English Harbour Nelson's Dockyard was just voted the UNESCO's newest World Heritage Site. It's over 200 years old, still in working condition, and in a very picturesque and beautiful part of the island where we're known for our sailing, where we're known for our nautical activities, and it's something that all our visitors should experience when they come here.